The density of an object can be found by taking its mass and dividing by its volume. Write an equation to represent the relationship between the three quantities, density, mass, and volume in each situation. Let the density, d, be measured in grams per cubic centimeters, or g per cm cubed. Okay, so all we have to do is write equations. We don't actually have to solve them, we're just writing them. So my density is going to be equal to my mass, which in this case is 500 grams. And then on the bottom, we're going to have volume, that's 40 cubic centimeters. So 500 over 40, done. On our second equation, this time our density is going to be equal to our mass, which is 125. But this time we don't know what the volume is, so we can replace it with V. This time our volume is 1.4, so I know volume from up here, I know that's going to go in the bottom, right? So that's 1.4. And then the density is 80 grams per cubic centimeter. So that's going to go over here because D was on the left over here. So that goes 80. And I don't know what the mass is, so I'm going to use the letter M for mass. Okay, now, we don't have any numbers at all. So now we have to write this equation using only letters. Okay, so I know from my earlier equations, D was on the left, so density is equal to, and then we can either find this by looking at our other equations that we've written so far, or by just reading the very first sentence. It says take the mass and divide by the volume. So take the mass and divide by the volume. And we can check to make sure that this works out by looking at our other equations. Up here, D was on the left, V was on the bottom, and M was on the top. So this would be our equation for density.